What's up, people? Thanks for tuning into my channel again. It was a good week personally for me, as well as for my set of riding friends. We were able to cross 200 kilometers for the week. In fact, I should say with ease. Guess that's what happens when you go on group rides, especially when one rider in the group with his massive power in the legs can lead the train and the another rider with his amazing continuous pedaling skills. I was able to get PRs on Bellary Road maybe after 3-4 years, being my fastest guess thanks to my new road bike. I am still figuring out the saddle height and the angle, and also the saddle itself, as I had to remove the stock saddle due to it being uneasy. And my local bike shop folks were kind enough to give me a couple of them to test before I choose the best among them. Guess all over the world it's a long weekend, as it was a Good Friday and a Easter Sunday. We took the maximum advantage of the holidays and ensured that on both the days we did around anywhere between 80 to 100 kilometers depending upon the start point. On Friday, we headed on Bellary Road up to a junction where one takes left to Nandi Hills. Though the initial plan was to do a loop going via Dodbalapur to the base of Nandi Hills and return via the Bellary Road, but then couple of us including me had to return back by 11 am home. Hence we kept it simple, up and down on Bellary Road with one stop for breakfast. After a very long time, my entire rider friends had joined for the ride. In fact, almost the ride was cancelled the previous night due to heavy downpour, summer showers basically, and all panicked thinking it was a whole nighter. Luckily, the rain stopped at around midnight. So by 6 am as planned, we all met up at Kumble Circle and headed towards Bellary Road. During the ride, we got to know that Mr. Joe does not pedal on the small chainring at all, and he has no clue what cadence is all about. As you can see here, cadence guru of the group is trying to convince Joe that apart from full on power ride, cadence is also damn important. On Sunday, the plan was to go up to Narsapur town, but again, me and another rider were the spoil sport and told the group that I didn't want to get baked in the sun on the return, and also the other rider had to return back home sooner. So we had decided to go up to the usual Amun resort with the condition to start really very early. So we met up at 5:45 at KR bus stop and headed to off Old Madras Road. But after we crossed the toll, SK came up with the idea that we should head into the Hoskote villages, which me and him had done it earlier instead of the mundane highway route. So we took a right at Arun Pharmacy, did the loop around the villages and exited 3-4 kilometers ahead of the Volvo plant. These countryside routes certainly have a different vibe, and we thoroughly enjoyed riding the villages of Hoskote, as many of them in the group weren't aware of this loop. On the way back, we stopped at the regular Vishnu Bhavan for breakfast, and after a sumptuous breakfast, we headed back. That's it for me, folks, for this week. See you guys on my next video. Peace.